And then so yada erade nyankopon ase se onyame adom yen na wotwe na ama na wotwe akọ apro abeto yen nyina mama hwefo no matiefo nyina akọ ababa kuma se online TV so se ne yemem da bia gibre na yetie dwumadie no enen so enya onyame adom yenya bre bio a ye ba betie onyame asem na yesua ade afri papa nchen e papa wa nchen na ene be kọ nchen last week na very powerful ye hwe how bet control destroy destiny. Emote nyina ne say fulfilling and prophetic destiny. In the social media the series awodo be miensa na aba. Nti wa wo hwe kuma so online TV. Wo follow nko ade a in series awodo nyame na me papa so a kire no. Be hu sa adwumade ni nyina na last week na papa de ba awiye wo how birth control destroy destiny or the ba awiye. Ene asemfoforo na onyame nam na kwa so bebre. Didi kan enko papa nche na ye ma na kwaba ewi a na enko twetwe bi obi ade ato so dadi akwaba
eja bema
namba chapo me
nyame adom na so e
yankopon adom ho ye pa
ede ase
last week na nyema ekose
radi adom se la so de oyirem na radi adom everything is very good, it was very nice. Em say ye kasafa so far ye share how birth controls or destroys destiny. Dini a chichembebre the last week begina naming when din to offer so say nipa ni shebre and we had a good time. You can see the children na cross and to us but say per se ye na break free work akrentino ye be share na one another new angle yeah how marriages also destroy destinies say they worry it will say shebre yeah till nyame bo ho na ye hwe
ayefo am hwe mo Facebook Mamo YouTube. Metumi a follow yen papa. Dini is set or say kofo Facebook o call now boni dino a. Ubon say program ane onyame na me papa so de brain no be hu no onom. Nti wo nsaka program ne pe betumi a share ma afoforo no so enya bi. Mamo kuma se online TV so sounds na ukọ yen Facebook and say YouTube abo enidaso TV o YouTube so betumi enya programs ahodo nyina. Ye nti so nyambe fa papa so ohira na ya brabo asesa na nhebra ya fenti na onyame nam ne so a o kyerɛkyerɛ ntimi serew so onsaka video na bɔ modern ase obeti na wa hyama onua bi nso anya bi ne ba san so a onyame nam ya papa so ama ya ye nhire pi ene asem ode ato yempo no se how marriages destroy destiny asem no modu no kresa ware timi sɛ hyebre ene be kɔ papa nche na ene oni ye di nkomo afro daddy ye kan ware na ohwe yem rantie ni mabawo ye ne ye nananom ye papa no mabeto wo mu a edrum fie bi so a ye ware na se ye hu ni se kanipa brabo na wo me hu se aware yetimi se hyebre kwa be so ntie be ye se be ware na se ye ware na kwa be so na he be so be
hu erwade enhira ohwefo ne adofo ye da mase bebre wo followership a mudi bebre obi otimi hwe almost everything so but be sim say ya we sure keep sharing with people, giving it to people about Facebook with me name for edi ho djuma o nua bi Ghana with me amana frɛ obi obegina wa one name edi amount sorry be boy nyina na say obu sai no you free this angle say marriages are good. Why? Marriage is ordained and instituted by God. Aware e de nyame na share. Nyame so na share aware. Until marriages or marriage is good. But in spite of nyame share wa share nyina ho, bro samso de ndia be bata ho kakra bi. They say okom na wani emfi. Okom na wadwene mu an na ho a. Ohwe be to ba bia eni se woto. So beka yebusuam tetefo na kanto bebre so kwa ware yebusa. Okay. One of the major areas, because one of the major areas as Satan used to destroy lives entirely. Marriage. Yes. Nyabro, one of the major areas. So if you are going into marriage and you are not very careful in terms of being a praying person or a prayerful person, so the bear nyame betimi lead you. We are talking about destiny. Yeah. And to be under more, you have your destiny husband and your destiny wife. When you miss, there's a problem. Be on a destiny wife.
ense saye bemu a oye de a
fun a na yasemba nti mostly obi o ha awore ko ware no enye by destiny
okay
ewo nti obi ka say dey na we say if you don't take prayer, if you don't go to God for his direction, na in the counselor somebody be catch and say it's not about prayer, it's about love. And when you see that you compact or you jail, you go and marry. Initially you can jail because most obi a friend yonko to be cry from yonko, you don't talk. But when you go and sit as a wife and or as a husband and wife, edibe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you know, probably that's where you begin to see the negatives unfolding. It is not about jailing necessarily. It's not about compatibility, but it's about destiny. When the two are combined by destiny, that is where you have your peace. That is where also you can grow. Then your children can also become great. Yes, sir. Our is one of the areas essentially more often than not.
Yes. And then that may want to follow a Facebook with me. Eti some that the ekani pa o me yun say shebre onyame dia man wo say ye niema onyame dia fra ye na bosu adi aba wiase nanso so wo say awade to me say shebre na de yen wram ne yenkom ye den ne aware enu nti ebetumi ase ni pa shebre
on say aware titu no ye te ho asem right from Genesis tama awade hunu say obonipa okase nipa no de jiroma Adam bema ena who say nipa hia ne seso boafo so in a nutshell you can worry literally oba ne bema etra fakon butai be miensa na memede ehu aware one say omotra bomu a ye de chichire busua two etra bomu a ye de chichire shebre na two three etra bomu a ye de ma odore eba so anytime a man and a woman come together with mutual understanding of, creating destiny. Two, for procreation. And then also make another one.
Multiplication as expansion.
Yeah, expansion. Tibema ya siya dori. Yebema mwa. Na shebre to me jina. So that is all about marriage. Nyame every time we say, enye se subo afo mfama no. Why? Say ade de man so wonye no. Shebre de man no betumi abem. Ni seso boafo.
Okay. Ono ne seso
boafo.
Okay.
The God gave wife to Adam to help him achieve his destiny.
Nti ade anka wo dwene se obeya ma o hyebra abem ono no be ye boafo te se wa.
Yes. Na de na wo ye no tumi abem. And so wo hwe the Hebrew for woman. The Hebrew word for woman, the root word na it just say womb man.
Oh, okay.
Womb man. Na any woman. Just say a man with a womb. So the woman is just as a man, but the difference is this: she carries a womb. Original man it doesn't have a womb.
Yeah.
Until the woman will be an incubator. All purpose is saying, "I made a man, no be to me incubate the amount at appointed time, not appear." So when you are together, she will hide your things for you. So at appointed time, it comes out. That is marriage.
Wow. See, that the actual worry, very powerful. Until yeah, in your worry and Mr. And then some other the brain, yentin ye pan and why. Seba bit me a bomber and shebra, yen antenna quemuno, yen comexe. Na a cobasi a fuma, and I say a rana choir. A bear didn't say yen shebre choir and Namson bit me a coso. Ya Namso one share and Namso my free. So daddy, ain't a worry mono, then pan is here. And I said, Niema ben the Koswa, and in Titimi money pa shebre say.
Good. Say, you Niema ben say, 9 num, a kabum, a dinya. One, the mekan say, you might miss your destiny spouse.
Which me ajira, o shebre kum and I say,
good. And you go in for any other person. And that alone can destroy.
Inti choices na ye making.
A one. Because
I know senior ware.
Yeti ha ye ka say. You be a bit my yere because you be a bit my soft mommy and not soft mommy. That is man side.
Yeah.
Member side. Maybe you may go and marry a teacher or a professional person. Maybe in your heart you can't entertain or pick the professional woman. But maybe as a course I meet me alcohol. I don't know the ways or regret for marrying. Only problem be here. But because of there's no synergy. About say it will never. So it is near one. Two. Now we are going deeper into things. Obiyowa naturally, needs naturally simple by rules, regulations of his or her background.
Yeah.
Demonically, let me add here no. And who fee and she say, no, a one in chintino, a mawari quine.
Okay.
So when you go and marry such a person, certainly, a bush never sorry. Soon sumo our way.
Obano, and as a bear man on your way, say,
we'll call your way.
Maybe an inch be say a cost.
Good.
It means so
Deep. Apart from family background, you will be a hoswa. You're building by the family just to be the sponsor of the whole family. Jebusiano, Susuno, if you to me, one man when he is not even aware.
On our baby, Busiano for pen.
Good.
Now,
financial, bankroller, let me say that to you. And we hear Scanodia, we hear no the about Hen of Arsenum or who near Mao or Shese or Intino, they might not allow him to marry.
In Tibua, Mocasebia, war or co-relationship with Philippe, nine in Numa, you can say, no beyond the baby, I saw what
that is wrong. Maybe you have a Busiano structure, they have gone to sit down and to decide as to what they have to do. If I can tell people one major thing.
Okay.
One woman that we were praying with and was the fruit of the womb. The family decided on two things. And her mother chose one. One family decided say, ye manum tukwai nko abroad or ontra Ghana o tukwai ko abroad okoye yie. Entino ibe deny no awo or otena Ghana dia obeye broke but obetumi awo. And from what we gathered, the mother agreed to the fact say and your own two kwan ko ye rather than becoming a mother. Now also say enkasa ne be two kwan e boga mame. And it came to pass onya quite easily kwa brochire. And over the years awo my
wow. The Busiano just say anything.
Sometimes the family can sit when you are not aware. Near your man of the family, and you can get the financial clout. But peaceful marriage, no. Childbirth, no. So a bema wouldn't maw by heart.
But so you know Baba Alcobetanade.
He is not happy to marry. So what you're saying, it is such a person who force one. Certain the family will attack you because will be breaking certain sources.
Yeah, against some rules. Say you might ba and worry. And I'll call warrant. That's how I'll call warrant being a problem.
Secure the man no they be show. Ni biam kwadano.
Okay.
To disagree.
Wow.
And we this I think is the third point.
Yeah.
4 point to me say we are all namwa or spiritual marriage.
When you're nam no sunsun wa yaware no.
Good. It be too strong and too heavy. Too strong. The demon will entertain no physical being. How can I one of the most dangerous terrains around marriage? Yes.
Spiritual marriage.
Yes. Because we be on it, no. I could too deep. Spiritually, no. You are a very higher power. One young girl just called me within this week. So somebody who can see it. Now in the presence of the king, they ring it. She's about 16 years.
Wow.
I'm saying, lady, dear gra, our own worry be that whoever would dare may die. So what you say? Because sudden a rich one course, no, a initiation into spiritual marriage. Yeah. But look at the figure she saw. Serious. Now you me na person boy in clothing. Now you gold. The child say, you didn't grab baby as a woman say be anya din. It will be with her forever. And any man that will try to marry that young girl will suffer. You sell business, you better sell health. You sell health, you better sell finances. And I think we'll get there.
Yeah. And
you know, this is also another sport. Be on a spiritual marriage and any problem. Or obi also so you shedda Emma can say you will never be married. Or you will never obtain any help from nobody. Good. No onam onya we.
Where the nyama obosu na ye nyama se nipa no nya we o.
Most. Nti unam unim se eni se eboa o. To be oba so oba obi abenya problem because of you.
Because Bible say ka oba na bema ne oseso boafo.
Good. Now obi be wara be boa o. Nti eni se basa. Nti oyo so be boa ne dia, it means the year can't to hono person utwem and then you bear the brand. You vent their anger on you. Jesus said be a be call no so no. Onom di na sinche na wo di mo wan ba no. Then they attack you. If they are able to do that, then they crush everything about you. And no tell to be ho obi timi call our room. They can start courting, you know, for a while, but a year closer. So me mo ho ande a nanto kwasi ne mo ache. Be also so be man timi for so me kai. I think I've said it here once. I met me commandant for the office we doom. On his table na me hu a funeral invitation card. Yeah. Na me hear no kaso. Me kaso this lady is nice. No so oh. Let me say what happened. No so she was supposed to be married about a week or two back. Until o might be every process. Now, o me do ma ba sorry them. Every you ma chira sorry. On say normally you don't much sorry they have about 4 weeks to the marriage, yes. Until you be you much so by the next 3 weeks or the next 4 weeks, you know, the day for the friend say wedding. But when the lady got home, no say, oh, so be a BA over them, no. And also she met another person coming out. And if I couldn't she would so. And from that day, if I saw no phone, or yare, then that was all. Do we? Why? Around that same girl, now Mema 3 women came into marriage. They wanted to marry her. Only to prepare within the same period or no gain.
By this time around it.
Almost said the guy who came later was very prayerful and very strong. Therefore, they could not kill him. Instead, Sawarame Basso dia the boy or the woman, but fortunately, one only mpayable, so he was exempted. But the lady knew at that time not be the victim. Cool.
Wow. I say our relation is very, very serious.
Our real enya dia a year just for shallow. Even say wedding crowd will say all those things. The people who are matured in their mind, they go into marriage. So we don't just go say okay, but then carelessly because of bonnet. Any counselor say we think that it is easy to just get around and do whatever you want to do. It's not true. If you don't take care and pray, now already lead you into where you have to go. No how to pay. So girl no. So you go by the shape of the lady, or you go by the structure of the man, or the work of the man. And therefore we all crown on Bema, but society will shame a chini pamuja, a kumuma. These things are all there. So if you go and marry such a man, where do you want to go from there?
Yeah, assuming no shame.
Yes. Your dream society, you are not aware. I do stage up, they do human sacrifices. Or which mean the area call. Which mean the marco. When you belong to such a husband or such a wife, what is your future? And what is your destiny?
nti nurse de who can say acquire to say yen shebrenti or say very cautious about our area yekum
cause be okra no a e ma no be worry because of destiny.
Sir.
Yeah, just to get a chance to destroy everything. Obi worry will be because of that.
Now said be was say the unyame
the man of Fabra, yes. We know many men who were supposed to be pastors, but because of marriages today, they are useless. You know some people, yes. In the mobile, they say be a big businessman. You know, a certain, you know, great person. But I bet you say, and you couldn't say, and because of that, we say day by day or day by day or go from or this way to be who be no, now if you are worse off.
Wow. I for very powerful. That dear call very deep, man. Slow pass follow program ni na mjidi yeso nyame fa papa nsa so ama ya yinhira na yate niema ase yi. Mr. Shebra kura unti. Also kwa ware also we very careful. Yeah, panama na good screen ni so no. Obetumi a send WhatsApp message. And also obetumi a friend personal line. Na nsembu a obi anka 1% ka unyanka bebusa. Na sisi e bi akonye ni ho. Obetumi a WhatsApp ye papa na odo question number. Na ebrebe ma obeyi ano e de amaye nyina. Now the back to the issue. So obonema be enum so. Minim ana meko number 1 na yehwe choices oba na meko fa na be ma na meko fa then was a me say be ya mean fall victim
yeah ni nyina be wie say you obey God. Obedience no because God created you and I say we oba if be man fin. So every man walking around you have a certain rib in the shape of a female, and I'm about thing, and that is supposed to fix well. This is why that same rib when free won't change call you know. Let's say a choir for front a bear misfit.
No,
yes, and Tinyami or Bo would nimnia, ye was shebremo yereno. On a so consultant first. Everybody may do our infusion. Where is my destiny wife? My destiny husband. Devoid of me who's a way to say we call what we are talking about and me pubi or sa class no e bia nei oba na be manya mede ne bre won onam fom because said nya adwuma nya a man sika no den but in destiny that is supposed to be your husband. So when the two link up, that is where you open up. So share Ecclesiastes chapter 4. You can read the place if you have your Bible on your phone. Ecclesiastes chapter 4. Now you hear what Solomon said about marriage.
Okay. So share with me our Bible no ye share asem Ecclesiastes chapter 4.
Yes.
Efa nsemada di e ka che ni aware mu no nyama bebre na ekoso but say ya ante de ye na so yi ni ya make good choices by prayer, being prayerful and as ye ndi kan ambisa nyankopon de ye mfa ya namo ne ya kwan fa ene me ya make say target no and as ye she brain to me memti ye mada di.
Okay, I say but from say two are better than one. Oh no. Because they have a good reward for their labor. Two are better because they have a good reward. So this is the intention of God for marriage. Then when we don't compact, so you don't understand my labor. I also don't understand your labor. So what happens?
Reward
yes. Then verse 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falls, for he hath not another to help him up. That is marriage. This is when I miss my choice. Very few. Let me for example. So you better to us as a sofu. Because you are out there in the night, deep in the night. When you're feeling, say, no, I have to maybe wake up and pray for my husband. Baby, your namno, ebia, there could be danger. Ubi also swa, ni kunu namno, on wine a juma okoye home, but rather sense any compatibility or win a crowd who says so nam proba. What do you say? Yeah. To be kuma, a femission was back by heading. There's a problem. Because of my anymore, and as long as you are doing that, you are killing the church of your or the ministry of your husband. But are you truly chosen by God to do that work? Always loving, or lovely. People will love the woman because anything bad she will accommodate. Troublesome. Yeah. But my man who said no, I'm a mother. And she will exhibit the motherly, character and traits. A bit to me, many pa bang. And po, Drew Breby, a panocra, a buffua. The woman can stand in and make sure things are calm down. Because for real, she's been chosen as such to bring up a ministry, to bring up a man of God, to bring up a destiny. But so you're wrong. Nesi be also for no. Say baby, what do you say so for no? Because you went by your eyes. Uko head mo bana uko be any papa sika owo uko head be any hips ne butt whatever it is and be cry nyum be a water so obesity ministry. But are you sure God told you that obesity ministry because of songs? No. The question you asked, people must go down before God. Let God tell you this is right, this is wrong. Now man for catch us say it's not by prayer. Are you sure it's not by prayer? Don't worry 6 months. Now more change say kind of because it is the too contradictory. Win them how win them how it doesn't gel. But to be who will be on any kunam. Only do me but they are laughing all around. Why? There's what? Synergy. A destiny. Wow.
There's a shebrim no more tell me say. And as a shebrim you say.
What thing comes soon say you are one, you are together. The two shall be one. No? And yet just the saying I can know, but you feel it in the realms. Say no, we are one. You're doing a crop. You're in so who near back home. Bema so pursue your boss. I follow you. Also, because all the ukuna Jimmy. And Jimmy per se, but there is that relationship. There's that synergy. Because by destiny.
Say I say Bassa one no Nipane nama on te. Be are near me see.
Say no until Casa French is. But what Tim dear wouldn't say there's you've been chosen for that purpose.
Wow. Daddy now can about ebi a wo abusuan hyehye ye abusuan hyede a.
Yeah. Abusuan bi o there's an evil covenant. And the covenant is barring people from getting married, especially be a man. The reason is say obi o na omo bosom ofie nkonya ofie agina ofie na by whatever means we are worried by a spiritual husband. I'm a few home man nyina.
You know say spiritual na e worry omo nyina.
Na to be a basa no a ya na mane wo fie no omo destiny tititu e worry.
Okay.
And everybody be just be shira wo. But seeing that ahead of time na in any contentious way no a leon crofo be a do start ebusuan no no ko sharp ambiase a ebe ma ono nya opportunity ma na legal ground to spiritually no obe worry me wo ho nyina. And they know the law say when a person is married once to know the kind worry when you are about 3 years 2 years 4 years coming up you are already booked as a woman of or as a wife, and they'll be policing your life from that moment. Say will be full from
don't we see kwaya
good to be a bosom e kofa ba fie no e kofa ba so omobo yen ho ban no ba en bi kra ko busa say ye fie ha no ye nwoma ye fie ha ma ba no mawu nti okogina oba ba gina. When it happens like that, it gives the opportunity or the legal ground for that demon to take over every woman that comes there.
No, they share
at once. So the unpenny say naturally or worry.
That nipa bia or was anxious anymore, naibia or bana bemana or conning chain. Then it be so many the bread on a shebreno.
Say obi osa de ye kan say na busuan hihye yimu no.
Because can you say bi anka oba na bi a spiritual na ho me woni fie ahyede enti anka ontimi nware.
Good.
Na be ma na bi on okọ no.
Oba ho no. Na oba na also ko be ma no ho. Two sides in the woman say they want to prevent the person from becoming a star. Because from destiny they have gotten to understand that ebia mete hey me star a marriage that will bring me up, and they will do everything possible to kill my marital star. Because eno pia me pia last time when we started this thing, say God has chosen me as a preacher. But you know, say before I was 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 thereabout, let me was severe stomach ache. You funyari pa. Any small thing. Now I got to understand why. You say they knew me to be a preacher. I didn't know myself. My father didn't know, my mother didn't know. But they knew it, say, obey a suffer by destiny. So how do we stop him from becoming? Yes.
Because of the was so chiroko.
That's it. Don't be on the free boko. Cool, so you funyare. So to wait me suffer on a day. But we have funyare yentino when you're effective because you come fast and pray. It's the same as your who say fear for ma. Shebre pa bi pia na so bia kwa ware obia betimi share a prominent person in life and you put bow them up me so so ni madam for so for ba ko bi ware fie ba ko and we are for mam you know me now for here no program see dey me person me bo yes ware fie ba ko onua panyi onua kuma asofo mienu ne ware wo. You think say nyame bia nyo madomo a nkobeti ma ware nje omo other sisters obi an ware perform say two girls and they have seen said they are supposed to marry to great men. If you omo sapa na ya covenant atom so ya pam na ya domi ato so say wo be ware fia ye nku a wo a osika be hye anything evil near planting around the covenant. You see the okay no Oko waresa obano as a man, but ninchi ode bano and say she should never be married. If she tries to be married, dear, whoever is coming will meet the anger of the demonic forces in the family.
Okay. It's a fiono. Yes,
I'm sorry. Also. So now we can also be warren. When also one pum dinner the be warren. When also we a Juma also the be warren. You go a Juma for be warren. Sika fa be ware no ye de yare bo fa be ware no eno to bi o ho a we prepare even into marriage the juma team collapse
bo so omni oba we sign na na sen be ma we say me nyina
yes so oba na bad luck so when oba even is not aware what is really happening behind her we nim ho hwe but a structure built demonically yes na mani so
wow.
No bi oso a oba bi ho no a ya shada aye ya friend kresunsun and invoke curse on her.
Yeah. So I want ya friend kra.
Yes. And invoke curse. So oye a carrier of curse, a carrier of bad luck, a carrier of evil.
Intiti say if I buy mun example tama Jonah na unyame so an neni bi a onko kwotena kodum.
Good.
And any man
the presence in Tino, the whole people suffered. To be a wow, that's what the family has done. Only more
on your way.
But then who farm or pet? The moment me say, Beme be on any passwords in Bedano, Usi can she. Beme be about we know bet the be a Usi can she.
But Obana in your way. You only be me saying to cut
Minutia. Yes.
Near many ass.
Yes.
No many the atom.
Yes. To one now. A carrier of substance. Okay. Make kind one time, not far from now. One young man I met 2006. Because now he's gone abroad. dwene gya ne yere ho. This young man eka say 2 weeks so called traditional marriage. He dreamt no kono yere ne fie. And he met a white person obia the timi fita. Na nipa no etia konyo bu say krache. Una so be ware fie ha yi. O say ah no say na obe to me. If you are ware ha wo. No so meet me. Yes, in a dream. No say meet me. That's okay. Amenchira wade. Boy na say papa to ne nsa so hu ye ne say pit amana bi da home finfini na yeyi bema free na be sia bontin na ohu bema na onim ne say ene yire ne nua panyin kun na fa se ne kura panyin na ofiri we mu fie no all over the body was toilet. The old man told him, say, look at this man. You know, he must say yes. So Obefi has seen be you. Obefi has seen be you. And the guy woke up from sleep. He took it for granted. Or what within 1 year he sold everything. Within 1 year he sold everything he had. Secure on account ni na say.
That means I say sometimes in our room, yeah, cause problems.
Oh,
my brother, men just sad that you're soon
good. Oh,
na man, you won't be
good. And if you are cross or your destined wife or husband, but because of what they see you can do, they will fight you.
Do boa, shebrim or your area.
Good. But then,
you know,
yes, yes, come so sequence. We see our remo obey the petitry, and they will begin to put impediments.
As a bass say, Bemane who and Albana who say, Chevron and Iran and Nikuna on because of our yes, over channel.
Yes, okay, what for
no problem.
Yes, and obey a tenor problem change and uncle home. Uncle talk also, you break in him and out there going.
Ah, and that you children,
yeah, minimum one woman
very powerful
who is dead now. On one testimony, obey a married counselor. Was it in the beginning of what no kuno no could disco? Or worry as a woman on any kuno, by yet no found could disco. And the man was praying to God. They gave birth to 10 children. And as we speak, the man in Yamero be a yene. And the woman got to a point or retracted, Babetanu chain became so close. And they had this ministry, counseling, marriage. I just say, the whole Ghana and abroad, they were really working for God and for married couples. But at the beginning of the year, they saw the future. They wanted to stop the destiny. It took the tenacity of the man and the patience of the man to pray. And they were this is sound ban. And when one say we are destiny people, forget. What they have left a good legacy. Very nice. But days back, yes. But in Akuma Mushi and Ashasiano, say be near, come on, Tamute.
And then my emphasis, I said, better than me, say, we dear, and Tokoya Bay or your Shebrim or one was one, but I was
a call for going to God. One child say, yes, this your wife, keep praying. This your wife, keep praying. Be crampuna, because I'm worried, but moving into Krano to get her closer, a case. Yes. The multidimensional. But say what the child say, this is your destined wife. That is the correct thing. And it doesn't matter the warfare around it. You still have to fight.
Wow. You my I have found here on Facebook. Nyami shira mo pa say mo follow Jumadi no. Message so be share na onua bi anya bi na ano so ahye ni nkran pagya ne kra titiru ye wona e power anase wona waware mu aware bi anima bi koso a onte ase na etumi aboa mo mutumi agina yi abompae onyame a kire okwan onfa so na enam so ama mo ware ayefe na wona e power nso nya ware papa be mo nhyebre etumi abem to hwe nsema da de kire yin a very deep and very powerful nti daddy yen to so na yen hwade na wo ka obi a ono nso so bi a hyere ni gina ho ma abusua no se ono de ono ebe hwe abusua breadwinner so ono de on hwe abusua na ono so on ware eno nso se na na isitie pa
no Ebia young girl and a young man. Normally it see a man so. Bema bi do akɔkyere fie. Ɔkyere ne na wofo ebia ɔmaame because ɔne papa nyina. Ɔmo we ba we die. We yakoma wo. As often as you hear those things, be careful.
Bia mo call bema na wofo ka cho.
Oba na ya bema na wofo no. Say we ba we die. We yakoma wo. Onua ma no say eh nnua bema we die. Ni ne ho grow. Yeah. To the be ho a na the make can say no ma ye no so we very rich. Oscar. Oye adwuma Oscar.
Your bembu ase waware all right but as aware emfa no.
Ehia no.
Omfa nya hwe.
Good. Either say or spiritual marriage obi onua ma no na bi kura mpo a o maame. Or making, and they have made him to prosper just to be a liberal for the family. I had let me say an encounter with a certain guy even this week, yeah, about Tuesday. Similar story. I mean, okay, but the same thing. Okay, before he married, furniture. Before he married, about ministers or Ghana about 4 ministers of that time, the government in power. Or you mama who say, and he was breaking grounds, young boy, and going forward. Or what are we, you know? Okache said this whole year he can calculate how much he has obtained from his work. And you when this year, I serious and say. Baako or charge 1,000 Ghana. Baako or charge 1,500.
We are not you mama ministers.
Yes. You know what Kaiser this year? Why yeah? You move through. What are you be seeing? No, nothing is working to the extent say was soon by a fear or team in the sitting room saying now it's so filthy. Now if you say or by being in a matter hobby, I ain't worst of all. So come no. Onyensuo could be in the fridge so pensuano no water bottle or peke no or na toilet aye bottle no nyina though also be pie so because of test or be pie and no musuo. If you go through such dreams, how much be chance
dream look like kind define baby
God. And what we came across was this. Ni nua ba boy na hwe ne ma onse this time kura ne ma 4 or 5 wow wa hwe amanaka 1 and also the guy is about 16 years now. Do you know I say wa hwe ne nsaka kra wono family ni say adenti na wan hwe kura ne nyina nwie
sana wa ware.
Yes, for that alone you guni nyuma nyina so me can this week another by Saturday this Tuesday, a breaking Saturday and man. Just what are we, you know? Because that unknown will nim say you are planting this 1 year. Na you soon mebusiano.
Until Oshas and Krana or Shon Bakase.
Don't know. But he's been pushed spiritually. Me one woman, I want to pay fruit of the womb. And also so bow, but what we came across and I say, Osano, almost were very kind and very generous. Or yeah, or penny panum say, obey. When no so much obey ni petit obey work say, no benny power obey and tienya no bema. So soon ya dan the bema. Woman ye juman share bushia. Yena say our tea the year a piman whom ya over the last 20 years. When you crowd bushia. Even this COVID season in Puno say. She brought everything from abroad to Ghana. Nose mask, sanitizers, everything from abroad. Or the Brebushan for some fanya and protect them against COVID. So virtually, fear we see on Timono. They pay nothing. Light bill, water bill, feeding, everything on the piano. We map 5. Rumina ko we really go. No one peba onyai. Or worry about 15 years. reason is say you the next gina so share busua no to no one shebre mu de
so wa fi do be hwe wo de be yi machine
good tibino
ti oh all right but onim se saade we
na ekoso ti se bia we be ma na hwe na odu sa stage bi ona o yerete o ka bia wuntie do ma bi ho mpre ne ma ho ye fa nto nchen but won say we modest woman to be a minion tobo obushani we are from ne all your thinking is not towards your children but towards your your siblings, your nephews and nieces. You can say no but when say are you too excessive? Oh, you know ma, oh, don't care about your wife. You say no, there's something wrong somewhere. Balance the equation. Me me ma all right, she ma problem now. But where o concern o care enya wo ma enya wo yire na ye as wo nua no obi ko no wo nua wote aware ase bi o cross we say nua ma no o mu nyina ko because of the family structure no ye ma na traware ase da o ko sex be gu fie so wo be hwe wo all your care all your burden e towards wo fa ase no there's something wrong. There is something wrong. They will never let you live to become who you have to be.
Wow. And some other day can na de nyam ho adwiri me wa hwe on Facebook nyam nhira so wo hwe wo kuma so online o following Awurade Nyankopon so nhira opa mesro so be di dwumadi na chi na onyame na ye papa so mo aye nhira number no gu screen so bibi kire wa adwene bi question bu a onte ase na opese obusa wetumi e de o question abana ye busa ebre mu de ye bre no e ya ye bre bese gina nsema da de akire ne so na wode rampa ibom ko hwen ne ma o ka chen ya o ka na obewi se twase bompa ibusa Awurade nti titiriu wona e power ye empre won sa babawa empre won sa brantie to bo ase na o choices na obese o make no ko nyame anim na bo Awurade Nyankopon pae won che wana mu a wo so utu na o hyebre ansai adi
so for ye kan sa no obi o ho a e kura ye twe ne ho no on se bi o wa na seba ni nkumofo o ne nkanta menim bi me hire bi so annoyed na haye kwa ho enka na nyina what do you say haye kwa ho boy ni ma make tell so kwa okuru fa so yeye na wo betra be didi na wari oni ni se begu we didn't know say it could even last for 3 years na gsm any mono so
we nye dayosun we dey
ofa ensema ye nim Awurade adom adofo we are speaking from experience not just trying to take from people. It is what practically by grace I've met many of them did them anymore kabebere ho a esimenim we are making me am kuchira so it got to point mama in be catch a boy girl say hwe we will be free no come for so ye because hwe mu a practically we no mpanyifo nyina ho only the guy na ye and he is caring for nuanum nyina onuanum bi kotra bro ba kotra UK ba kotra Italy omo fie boy ne talkers ma omo nyina
you man kotra bro
me na me se oje so bi se I was me ko omo fie ko bompai and it happened before me they were fight one ere ko you say why should it be so ba am can say shut up we akoda usa me ano manfa mo obe ware kakra wo hia onya what again do you need let it go because you can't believe it's certain time mkromu ye nuanum mpanyimfo amotete abrochire why say oni to ka amamo and the guy is rich very 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 rich so make a challenge say hey look here unko faso ye what you say and you planting on you invest spiritual on mu just to cater for do you no faso for much and one I tell you the same you have menka
Tivremu ye bompai bompai I think say one follow Facebook na I think say ene de more tensem ankasa ene ye wo YouTube no ene aware sem that the catch emudo na mesro say tobo ase na onya bra sa akwa akire bio ne bomodin atie ne boko na afide sha say o ma okotodwe egu fom akasa e de ama ebi en obi din say bonus san say ye ne menum ho say mekwa aware na nka akiri say o ma ho kwan yi a Awurade betumi afa wo so na asa ma aware na gina yi na wo hyebre kwan so asiso na de onyam pese odo ba wi asa oba no timi aye na hye na nimonyam ti daddy
yes sir
every you mo
Facebook na Violet Edwaje was a god was a good one day papa and Charlene so say word Obasima Aida was say I'm live with you okay from Holland Rua Thomas Asante hey Asemo also comment oh no Spain and then I see Joseph Entry I see Emilia Chan I see Kusi Irene I think so and they are all there Nyamisha Munina you can share with many people and whoever is also there let us see your comment we will be as said okay no bibi o hechiro so person busa you can bring it up and then we by God's grace me answer either through a lines no a friend saying aside the way no WhatsApp lines no and your WhatsApp prayer platforms are so adwuma and your TV we no need so TV online and so be to me a subscribe both friend saying Facebook and YouTube and there's what TV online and now say my page so the cycle for movie the same programs you can there's what TV online the year on Sabeka and now say my page so the cycle for so on Sabeka now Radiadum almost every day mechanism every day you have a series of programs every day leading you to prayer become a strong person in life just say it will help your life ankasa. And so I recommend maybe I will be and do well to subscribe so that I'll be notification all the time. Tuesdays, you know, I pay your phone, lots of fruit of the womb, our platform. Thursday, more platform, and our general platforms are also from I think Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. General platforms also, and now Monday, Tuesdays, Sunsum FM. A radio station in Kumasi, Sunsum FM, and we are Mondays. That is, 10 p.m. We see 12 midnight. And on Tuesday, the same as the time, no, 10 p.m. We see 12 midnight. To Europe for now, it be about 12:30 there till 2 a.m. Which means crazy a follower, a bebo. Everybody Facebook and so when to me and live on poor. Oh sorry, you can follow the program and always every day, right from Sunday to Saturday, as we sit here, we bring a program say basa and very helpful. Many people are testifying all across Europe, across America, and everywhere. People are seeing at least understanding certain things. They are very good insight, very good enlightenment. Actually, say basa kwawarium and how you can sit and begin to look at things. It be a one kasano problem, spiritual marriage, or the hell kuno, you don't know. It's in a pesamaker. Pesamaker. And Jewadi Shroud. But when you say, the Bible says, how do you go about it? The only key, the only remedy is say, you know God through Christ. So you can pray to Him and He will direct you. Men kwawarimu with Obanen too. Sabi Obatu Ashisha ho, ene nenim dua, bema giant awoye, we always bring na dwente sa akoda. First we be so sister two was we dey because only we kra me pe o dey abo dey behwe nkwada no begin to think a bit na morning na ho we also ninchi no enye papa di agro fie o be kun e be ma wa yare forever tinu misrawo hwe ho ye we thank God for today ye mom pa ye fe homa Kristo na yewia na e bom pa be na o se me time na ka say dia ka so producer say aka say
Akabe 7 minutes.
Eh samum. You know. Anyway, no ready as you fe homa Christians but so kabini me chewadi Yesu.
Eradi Yesu.
Enedey. Me o say kofi.
Me kwaku.
Me fa o say. Me wura.
Na
me kra. Ajenkwa. Misrew. Bone. Ni niema bia. Me amede me pe. Aye. Na anso we ni. Mesrew. Fa cheme. Na twe me din. Onkwa. Na se me di kan. Me show bone. Se me no benante. Akosie wi. Wari me da se. So wajeme. Wadomunti. Amen. So bo mpa ye bia Awurade ajew. Any good church around you, wherever you are, you can join. The Biameka say praying church and also a Bible, a word-based church, and then a praying church. Now, for a sort of committee evangelism, these three things for a criteria. A committee evangelism, a word-based, a prayer-based. Join. Everybody, yes, what TBB and I will call. So they can't worry, mistake. because of the mistake slow ne wiase ayi hu because of the pam na ho to e me shine Awurade ase you are emphasis na Awurade emphasis na Awurade emphasis na Awurade give him praise give him praise give him praise give him praise leave alaba kunda baba yes Lord 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 let us see 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 the radiasi 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 oh Jesus Christ demon no for your board and empire say se bia o rimu dada na fina me say message is never through Nana Poma, so God bless you, Papa. Rose people say, hey, we have a long way to go. I say, God bless you, Papa. Rose, what? We have a long way to go. I'm telling you, I was for here practically. Look around you, say, the Kenyan cry. It's there. And the about empire say, Sarah will be a room now shaying. Na nyema botiawa ye kai wade se ne tumi nti on breaking from so one of spiritual marriage so kunu na wo biu so so fi na wo bewuram na ye du hwemo o prepare so be ye pe na o sika hia wade bibi bia ye sade no e pe se ka o she breshe no wade tumi mu onyi free ho wade ba yesu ye bo wade pa 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 ni ba yesu mo 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 ye bo wade pa ye bo wade pa ye bo wade empire ye bo wade empire ye bo wade empire ye bo wade empire wade demo and ye biara e man no so enti o one sem na nti e putia o ma bia so o hye no obuno o hye no obuno o hye no obuno e wade demo 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 wade free in Jesus' name. Finally, a bumpire say, Ubi wo wa wari mana so be wure mu owo bad impact bi because of neake kan bi. Ubi wa ya hye osika. Ubi wa de yare atoso. Ubi o so o te ware asene se ma wo da. Because one mess any so be wari obi obeware no ntia ma wonwo be be kwese ma e krawa ye bu yankopo se be ye bonyinisem sikahye apomuden na obi di ne nsa kan because what wari be ma bi na what wari oba bi a wari nsa wo yade o mie ye funu no o yesu de mo ye bo wade pa ye bo wade pa ye bo wade pa ye ro want to sikahye free ho 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 sikahye free and you don't want to do, and you don't want to do. Your phone will be a human peja, 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 a human peja. You send Engina, 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 you send Engina. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. And then nkomo no my time na ketwa the same time the batase nkomo na wa wuram ntino e do besi ha na Awurade boy da senne no e obeti enka se dey kan no through Facebook and also YouTube obetimi following but what comments obetimi am head wato WhatsApp platform no so medofo ye bosom pa yankasa enyagro many testimonies are airbus no utie be mo say yes do nipa no bi o America but the nyame be ya ma no you will be surprised. So we invite you all with commitment. And may also be pray for me. You are coming, we may releasing messages in amount. Then you stand in your own room and pray. You get your results and your answer. So you are also invited to join any of the platforms. What the numbers in our screen is Okasa. And I say, Ephraim, we'll be able to do what we want God to do for you. God bless you. That's all for us.
Ana onyame adom onyame ama e brand de adwumadi nyina asi. Nyame adom adase ne be se ahia. Na yebesa ato yenkom atwetwen so how marriages destroy our destiny na onyame adom onyame sama papa ma hintasem na yɛgyina so ade abɔ mpae nyame nhyira sɛ ɛna ɔgye brɛ na ɔte dwumadi no yakra mu nyinaa bye bye